Hey all, in this video we are going to see what are joins or multi-table queries. Till now what we have seen is a query acting on a database, that is a query acting on a table, and we get the corresponding output, that is the columns from that table itself. But what if we want to act on two tables and we want to find a combined output of two tables or more than two tables? For that we'll require a thing called as joins. So whenever we are dealing with multi-tables, we are dealing with joins. We have seen a statement, right? Select star from table. Now we'll say select star from table 1, table 2, and we'll get corresponding outputs. Let us see how this thing works when we go on to our examples. Let us start off with a simple example. Suppose I have a table called as table 1. It has attributes x and y. 1, a, 2 and b are the contents of that table. So if I do select star from table 1, I will get this table over here. Let me add now one more table, table 2. The attributes of table 2 are p, q, and the contents are 2, c, 3 and d. So if I want to combine table 1 and table 2 together and get some results, then I will have to do a thing called as join. Before that, let us do this Cartesian product which we have done in our relational algebra. So if I just do select star from table 1, table 2. Okay, so this is new. Till now we had seen what? Select star from table 1. But now we are seeing select star from table 1, table 2. So this is a new thing, please. You can also write this as select star from table space t1, table 2 space t2. Now what are t1 and t2? T1 and t2 are alias of table 1 and table 2 correspondingly. So instead of writing table 1, we can say t1. Instead of writing table 2, we can say t2. Okay, so both these are same, just different styles of writing. You can choose any one when we are doing joins. Okay, now what is going to be the result of select star from table 1, table 2? So I have table 1, I have table 2. Table 1 is of 2 rows, table 2 is of 2 rows. So the combination of table 1, table 2 is going to be 2 into 2, that is 4 rows. So my output is going to have 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many columns will my output have? X, Y are 2 columns, P, Q are 2 columns. So 2 plus 2 I will have 4 columns. So X, Y, P and Q are 4 columns as you see on the slide. The result of select star from table 1, table 2 is 1A will combine with 2C and 3D. 2B will combine with 2C and 3D. So I will have 4 rows like this. 1A will combine with 2C and 3D, 2B will combine with 2C and 3D. So what do I have? I have 4 rows and 4 columns. That is 2 cross 2 rows and 2 plus 2 columns. Now this over here is a result, and this result is not of much use to me. How do I make it much more useful? To make the earlier query useful, what I will do is, I will say select star from table 1, table 2, where table 1 dot x is equal to table 2 dot p. So what is table 1 dot x? Table 1 dot x means table 1 dot x means the first column. Table 2 dot p means this first column of table 2. So what am I saying? I am saying select star, select all from table 1, table 2, where table 1 dot x is equal to table 2 dot p. So whenever the contents of table 1 dot x, that is this column, is equal to this column, then only will I get a result. I can write this same thing as select star from table 1 space t1, table 2 space t2, where t1 and t2 are my alias. So I can say t1 dot x is equal to t2 dot p. Now, what is going to be the result of this query over here? So I am saying selecting star from table 1, table 2, where table 1 dot x is equal to table 2 dot p. So if I see table 1, table 2, where is table 1 dot x equal to table 2 dot p? 1, 2 and 2 and 3. What is equal? This thing, 2 over here. Alright. So if I look at my earlier answer which I had got, in that where is x and y equal? It is equal only for this row. So x, y, p, q and 2b, 2c is my answer. Fine. So I have now created a logical answer over here from this statement, and this statement is called as your join statement. This statement or this statement. Fine. So selecting star from two tables where table 1.x is equal to table 2.p. This is the answer which you get over here. And this is the general idea behind joins. So as I told you, we had done Cartesian product in our relational algebra. So join is a subset of that Cartesian product. Fine. So join is used whenever we have two tables or more tables and we want to get an output which is a combination of these individual tables. The columns of your table can be decided based on your select statement. So this over here is the general form of writing a join statement. We'll look at this when we do our experiments. So basic syntax is select the columns which you want from table 1, cross join table 2. Okay, so we'll see what is this cross join, and we'll see types of join when we see the join statement in our practicals. Let us start off with simple join or natural join or equi-join or inner join. Okay, these are different names for the same thing. I have two tables with me, client and viewing. These tables are the same tables which we have done in our Dream Home database. So we have the client table. So client table has these attributes: client number, first name, last name, telephone number, type and rent. And we have this viewing report card table which gives you client number, property number, date and comment. Thing to note over here is that client number is the primary key of this client over here, and therefore this client number will be the foreign key of your viewing table. Okay, the question given to me is list the names of all clients. Okay, so I have to list the names of all clients who have viewed a property along with any comments applied. So what do they require over here? They want the list the names of all the clients. So all the clients' names should come who have viewed a property. Alright. So I need to find all the names of the clients who have viewed a property along with, okay, this along with a comments applied. This along with the comments applied is what should trigger our mind to go for a join. Why? Because I can get the client details from this client table over here, but I can get comment only from the viewing table. So I need to combine this client and viewing table in such a way that I get what is required. Fine. So syntax for this is select. Okay, let us just cut this off for the moment. Select fname. Fname is your client name. Lname is coming from your client. Property number. Property number is coming from your viewing. Alright. And comment. Comment is also coming from your viewing. From client space C and viewing space V. What is the meaning of this client space C? C is your alias and viewing space V is our alias for viewing. So what am I saying? I am saying select all these things from client C, viewing V, where C dot client number. What is C dot client number? It is this column over here is equal to V dot client number. V dot client number is this column over here. So whenever your contents of client number and client number in client and viewing tables are equal, then I will get my result. Okay. So what is this C dot client number? This C dot client number is just a column which I will be adding to my list of columns at the output. You can either write C dot client number or V dot client number. It is going to be the same because I am saying C dot client number is equal to V dot client number. So I will just select this entire thing. I'll do a copy. So I will start with MariaDB. Right, I will use the same database. Use dream home underscore Jithin. So I will do select star from client and I will do select star from viewing. So these are my two tables. Okay, this is my client table, this is my viewing table. What do I want? I want the names of all clients who have viewed a property along with their comments applied. So I want the names. So these are my clients CR56, 76, 56 who have given a comment, and I want to find the names of these people. So this table over here does not give me the name of this client. Right? this name of the client is derived from this table over here. Fine. So I need to do a join of this client table and this viewing table so that I can find the name of all the people who have commented over here. So I have the query with me. I will do a paste, select c dot client number, comma f name, comma l name, comma property number, comma comment from client c, comma viewing v, where c dot client number is equal to v dot client number. If I do an enter, I will get this thing. Fine. So what are the columns which I have got? Columns are client number, f name, l name, property number and comment. This is from this line over here, and I have got all the entries of the client number, the name of the client number, the property that they have seen, and what is the comment that they have made. Fine. So from these two tables, whenever client number was equal to this client number, only those rows have come over here. And this is what is called as your join statement or join query. Now, instead of writing it in this way, I can write it in a different way also. For example, I can say select c dot client number, comma f name, comma l name, comma property number, comma comment. So instead of writing this from statement, I will write this from statement. Okay, I can also write this from statement. So there are two alternatives of writing your join statement. First is this over here, that is the normal way of writing it. Or else you can say select all these things from client space C, join viewing space V on. On, what is the on? This is the where clause over here. C dot client number is equal to V dot client number. Or you can say select all of this from client natural join viewing. So whenever I have natural join, the meaning of that is this thing over here, the equi-join concept. Alright, let us just copy this out. From client C, join viewing V on C dot client number is equal to V dot client number, semicolon, and enter. I get the same result. So I get the same result over here and over here also. Let me now just copy this line over here, copy, select, right. Fine. One change I should do over here is that I cannot write now this C dot client number. Okay, so I'll just remove this statement from over here. What I can write is I can write a comma client dot client number. I can also write, for example, for your information, I will write viewing dot client number. So what all I'm going to have? I'm going to have f name, l name, property number, comment, client dot client number, and viewing dot client number. I will do a enter. From client natural join viewing. What is the meaning of natural join viewing? It is your equi-join. Okay. So if I do a enter, I will get the same result. So there are three ways of doing this. Okay. Please keep in mind, there are three ways of doing this. One is you select whatever you want from the first table, natural join second table. Second way of writing this is select whatever you want from the first table, join second table on whatever is the condition. Or the simple way of writing this is select whatever you want from the two tables and where C dot client number is equal to V dot client number. So you can use any one of this and you can get the answer. Let us check the last statement over here. I had written client dot client number, that is this thing, and viewing dot client number, that is this thing. So what do you find over here? I have only the same values. So I am saying whenever I write natural join, it is checking for whether this client number is equal to this client number. This is equal to this. This is equal to this. This to this and this to this. So you will get only rows in which you have these two columns same. Okay. Fine. So I hope you understand what is now simple join, natural join, equijoin, inner join. All are the same things.